In this video I will lead you through the whole sketching process of the name JBONES. With all the details and all the extra designs, I will lead you through my sketch library also on my computer, and together we will fight some technical issues. A complete chaos. This video is complete chaos, but in real time. Lean back and enjoy. Yo! Hello friends and followers, and welcome back to a new project. My name is Smoe, I'm a German graffiti artist, and today we want to sketch on this nice piece of paper. And I fixed it with some tape so that you have the best watching experience. The paper does not move around all the time. I think it is, after 2 German videos, it is pretty nice to have an English video again. Even if it is just such a video where I sketch a name. I don't know which name it is. I need to check it out right now. Let's see. Oh, where is my keyboard? Put the keyboard away. There it is. So the name that I need to sketch right now is JBONES. JBONES plus writing alone, mostly sticker on it. So okay, there will be JBONES with a sticker. JBONES. Good. JBONES. Didn't I also already do a bone sketch? I will have a look real quick in my computer. So I will do a quick screen recording so that you can see it. Whoop. Okay. So, okay, let's see what we got here. We got some that are Cosa, Sirius, Chewy, Corky. This one was so nice as well. This one was so nice. Okay, let's see, because I want to make it in a different way than the other bones. I got Jonas. O-N and an S at the end. I got setback. I got a whole video about the setback sketch. I need to upload it. Moruk Veto. Veto. This was one of my... This is definitely one of my favorites. There's so much flow in it. JBONES has 6 letters. Verse. The verse one is also very, 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 very nice. Insane. I really like it. Okay, let's see. Bailey, Jackson, Brody. I don't know, why is Brody pixelated? There is no need to have pixels. Sonia, Cozy, Mia, Purse, Absur. Absur was also so nice. And the cozy one was lucky because I've just finished the cozy one. And then I smudged black ink over it, and I had to paint the whole sketch a second time. So he got 2 sketches, and never. I think, or maybe I just didn't see the email, but I think that the cozy did not reply. But it's always the best when you have customers and they don't reach out to you after sending the sketch. They are happy. Customers, most times, they just write you an email because they're unhappy. Benjamin, this one was also so nice. Benjamin with an I, Benjamin. But look, the bee over here, the bee, I chopped off the bee so that it does not have such a big belly, so I can put the E even closer to the B than it is possible in general. And it is so complex and so, yeah, this is also one of my favorites. And when I made this eye over here with this scap that comes out of the heart shape at the bottom, I did this eye very often afterwards as well, because I was so happy with this eye from Benjamin. The Persky has the same eye, just without. And no, I think I did the Persky first, then I did the Benjamin, and where was the Veto? I think the Veto has the same heart at the bottom, like, yeah. And the Veto has the same heart at the bottom with a scap that grows out of the side of the heart, because I just liked it so much. Okay, but we were searching for a Bones sketch. I'm pretty sure I made Bones. Ghost was also so nice. The father of Ghost asked me if I can make the sketch for him. I don't know if it was for his birthday or for Christmas. And his son is also a big fan of orcas, of these black, not penguins. These are dolphins. I think they are not sharks, they're dolphins. Or are they sharks? Killer whales are dolphins. Why are killer whales dolphins? I think they're a part of the dolphin family. I had a discussion about dolphins also when I was painting the Mona Lisa with my cameraman. This one was also this was one of the most challenging sketches I've ever made, with 2 C's. Nuccio. This is somewhere in Italy. Nuccio. Very nice sketch. Tingle, one of my last ones that I've put online on my YouTube channel. The link is probably over there. Yeah, probably there, somewhere there. Okay, let's see. Sterling. Ah, this one was so nice also. Julia. Okay, now we got the proof. I know that I made Bones. Where is it? Frameless. New Hope. Hope was also very, very nice. Very, very nice. Escalante. Robert Ritchie. Scam. There's also a video about this sketch. I think I even made this live. I was live on YouTube. Rasco, Beckman, Absur. There's Cozy. Oh, there's the other. This one was the one Cozy that I made. And this one is the other Cozy that I made. And right after this one, I don't know which one is the smudged one. Is this one the smudged one? I smudged it later. And I didn't want to paint the sketch a second time in the same way. So Cozy even has 2 different Cozy sketches from me. So, okay. No, I don't see the Bones sketch. The problem is that I can't even remember them all. Patrick, also very nice. Patrick. Wow. So many different backgrounds. I got the smoke, I got bubbles, I got these dots. I got bricks over here, and also some of the designs are leaving the letters. And we got these halo shapes here. Wow. crazy, crazy, crazy. But I can't find bones. No. Yeah, the problem is that I always, in the last 2 years, I started to become a little bit sloppy with documenting all the work that I do. Sometimes I even forget. I know that I have some of these sketches and I forgot to make a photo of it. And this is so sad because I want to have them all stored on my computer. I want to have them all to maybe just imagine I make a book one day and I have all these nice sketches. Zia, this is so nice. Also with this eye. I mean, these eyes are all a little bit different, but same idea. In my opinion, eye is screaming for a heart shape or at least a serif, an extra bar at the bottom. But an extra bar is always a little bit risky because the extra bar can turn the eye into a J real quick. Lazy. Lazy. Even with the chrome, with the nuggets flying around. Yeah, I want to make the JBONES also with some nuggets and 3D block and so on. Yeah, this will be nice. Okay, let's just start. Now we are in a risk that this JBONES will look similar to the bones, but I can't remember. I know that there was a bones. Holy moly. Is it on my Instagram? I'm wasting all my time here. So, Instagram. Give me another 15 minutes. I want to limit my Instagram time, so I gave me just a quarter of an hour, but most times it is not enough. I need another quarter of an hour. Also, YouTube, just got 5 minutes left for my YouTube. Yeah, thank you. I know that I made a... no, it was not bones. It was Barnes. But nevertheless, I don't got the Barnes sketch over here. Also with a chopped B. Why do I always chop the B at the bottom? Barnes. JBONES. Barnes. Okay. Barnes, bones. Let's do JBONES. Mr. JBONES. Where is he from? British Columbia in Canada. So, Mr. JBONES, this sketch is for you. I need a coffee first. I will do a quick coffee break and then we will start. I'm procrastinating for more than a day already. I'm still recording the screen. Okay, good. Screen recording. I will show you real quick what I've done to improve my camera setup. And I basically did this because I was also procrastinating. I mean, it is not... Oh, why is it shaking? I'm happy that we were talking about it. Okay, the cable is the problem. Good. Okay, because I will show it to you real quick. Okay, so this here is the Mesit Widogoska, the manually engineered seismic impulse dampener with dynamically optimized GoPro stabilization capabilities. This thing I've built this thing yesterday just so that the camera arm over here that holds the GoPro over here. Now you can see me and I can see you. Because the GoPro was always, when I was moving a little bit the table, can you see how everything is shaking, but also this camera is shaking right now. And the problem is still the cable. The cable is too tight. A
few inches later.
So, okay, JBONES. So what I see already is we got this nice swirl here and this one there. So we can work with this maybe. Then we got a B that is the opposite of an E. And yeah, and we got O and N in the middle. These are things that can be interesting. So, and one of the letters that I hate the most is J. J is a terrible letter. Also like V. V is also a terrible letter, but J is more terrible. No, V is more terrible. But yeah, J. J. So we can go. Oh, this might be interesting when the V goes into the J. J. Bow. JBONES. I did not sketch any letters for, I think, a month or something. And it's always for me, I need to get back to it. So probably the J will be erased completely, but I just start somehow and see where it will lead me to. It is not like that I have a complete plan at the beginning. I'm just good in pretending that I know what I'm doing. And there was a podcast from my crew members, Lazy Arts and Voak. I know his name is Woke, but I love to say Voak to him. It is more funny. And they were talking about that it seems to others like you always know what you're doing as an artist, but the truth is that you most times, because you have a big skill set and a lot of experience, you just know how to handle all the mistakes that you're making. So I still make a lot of mistakes all the time, but I know how to adjust them. And I think this is the real skill set that you get through the years. That you always have different options in problem solving. Then you have a big toolbox of options. Okay. As the B will be leaning to the right, I want to work with a rhythm of angles, like J to the left, B to the right, O to the left, N, E, S. And as the B is leaning to the right, we can do something that is completely new. We will chop off the top part of B. And I want to have the B a little bit more downwards, because you can see already the J is way too high. But when the B is much lower and it goes here, then we can adjust everything. And we also can adjust the whole sketch on the paper with the block at the end. So we don't need to erase the J. We still don't need to erase the J. So now it turns out to be completely different. I want to go with the top part of the B into the J because this is interesting. Something like this, or maybe in a different angle, more like wonderful. Is the camera running? It is running, okay. I really had some problems starting as I was doing the 2 German YouTube videos, and this whole surrealistic thing is recently filling my head, and now doing graffiti letters again. Now I'm in the mood. Now I'm back, and I enjoy it, but. Holy moly! Yes. JBONES. JBONES is a good name. It has, besides the J that I don't like so much, the worst of all letters, in my opinion, is the lowercase r. I mean, R is such a strong letter, but the lowercase r, what is this? What is this? This is terrible. Who had this idea? This is nothing. You can't do anything with it, and lowercase r is terrible. I mean, of course, when you have a lowercase r, you can add a serif at the top and a nice ball here, and add a serif at the bottom. And when you make this in graffiti style, yeah, it can be a little bit more bulky, but it is a piece of shit. Lowercase r, terrible. Terrible. Yeah, when I just add a chip to it, it already becomes an I or something. Can't do anything to it. Lowercase r. I hate it. Terrible. I would never use this, never. I would always go with one of the versions of the uppercase r. A boxy one, a round one. There are so many different opportunities, but the lowercase r is. If you make this a little bit too deep, it already becomes a V. When you make this a little bit too long, it becomes an N. When you spread it too much, it becomes a Y. It always starts to become a different letter because it is such a weird idea. Terrible. So, but what we can see already is that the B has an insane flow. I'm really happy with it, and I'm looking forward to make the O here. But we can already see that now the J is a little bit lagging flow over here. We need a little bit more. There has to be something happening. It has to be a little bit bigger here. There maybe swirl or something like that. But we will take care about this later. No, we will take care about this at any time. I don't know. I always love to talk like that there would be a structure in this chaos. No, it is just chaos. Just chaos. JBONES. And now the whole of O interacts with the chopped off top part of B. Chopped off top part of B. This could be a rap already. And I would say it screams for a Smoe ending into the no. This is also something new. I mean, a lot of people tell me that I'm painting exactly the same letters for the last 15 years. And in some parts they are right, I would say. But I also love to okay, now the would need to be a little bit I don't know if I really go also with a rhythm up, down, up, down, up, down, or if I just make it like a wavy shape of the arrangement of the letters. We will see. We will see. So the O loves to become a D if you are not careful. And my O is most times my O is basically just a squeezed together U. And when you take a U and squeeze it together and just really give it a little bit of press it at the top, then this is the basic shape of my O. And then it loves to have this ending at the top. JBONES. So now I think that the N has a really nice position over here already. So if I take the left part of N, the left leg, and just make it a little bit longer here, then it really starts like it starts to dance. You can really dance. Oh, and what I wanted to say is that what is new is that I that when there is a Smoe ending, that the curve here turns into another curve there, so that then we have this whoosh, and we have a little bit more pointy edge over here. This makes the edge more visible and also gives the ending a little bit more flow. It's all moving a little bit more. And this is what we are doing here. We are sketching, and this is also nice. Do you see this? We are sketching letters that seem to be in a movement, and this is the moment that they are caught in the movement. So now I would really love to have an ending on the end there as well, but this would look shitty. So I will just give it a thin ending. Like if this was chopped here. The Smoe ending, by the way, is nothing else than when you would say there is a line, there's a bar that is from whatever. Let's say we have an N. So this is the N word, very ugly one. And this bar would maybe go like here, very, very long, and end in an arrow. We just chop off the bar, and suddenly we have a Smoe ending. I was working on these endings for so long. I was adding, at the beginning I was adding such a ball shape, which is pretty classic, like over here. We know this from typography, that an R or a 2 or other letters have these love to have these ball shapes. And I added these ball shapes. Then the ball shape turned into, because some other writers also there, who was a big inspiration for me. I did not invent the ball shape. I was seeing this when Dare was doing it, and I thought, oh, this is so nice. But I wanted to have something unique, and then I turned this into something, into a square shape, like just adding a square to it. And over the years, the square became just a chopped off bar. Same thickness like the bars themselves. And it is interesting to see that so many people use these endings right now. I mean, I did not invent anything. I'm just doing graffiti letters because I like them, and I don't claim that I invented anything. There are people who invented I don't know, who pretend to invent something, but at the end these are letters, and letters are not invented by one single person. This is a cultural thing, and I'm just annoyed by these stories where people tell I'm the first one doing this, like doing graffiti since 1930s. I'm the first one. So now it would be interesting. I mean, the N is pretty easy right now, but I'm not sure if it needs more or if it is good like that. It is a solid letter. And we will see what it needs when we add the E to it. And it would be interesting to have the E with a chopped off bottom. And we have this long thingy here. So let's see. The S is way too much to the left anyway, so we have a little bit more room for the S to the right. So we don't have to take care for this at all. J bone. And now as the B has this long round bottom part, we can see what it is clumsy. It is clumsy. I think we just need to go down, 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 down. A little bit. No, then it collides here. We don't want that. Otherwise, okay, let's remove the top part because the top part is colliding. It is colliding here. The top part is the problem. Let's make the E first before we decide what happens to the top part of the N. As the E has such a strong connection to the B. Oh, dangerous! What are you doing there, Smoe? Are you sure what you're doing there? It looks weird. I know. Trust the process. Smoe! It looks weird. I know. So, yeah. Doing long extensions at the top part of a letter is not that common, to be honest. The question is, can J bones from writing alone, mostly crew. We will see. We will see. We will see. So when we what are we doing here? I think okay, this message from my friend Jan. I'll read this later. Soup. JBONES. That means no. We will keep it like that first and see what the S is doing. So now we got like so the S, right, leaning to the left. Has to lean even more to the left like this to give it more power. JBONES. So on the S, and would be cool if the S was somehow interacting with the E, so that the S is going down here. Yeah, now we see that the J just the J. I mean, I knew the J needs a lot of improvement later on, but this is now it is so obvious. Now it is so obvious. So this looks good. This looks insanely good. Now we need to see where we can add tiny tweaks and stuff to the... It is so funny, the E was looking shitty in my opinion before the S was there. Now, as it is between the N and the S, it looks completely fine. It is so weird. It is so weird. But this is a phenomenon that things always look good in combination with all the other things around. So when something looks weird to you while painting, maybe it is just because you didn't paint the rest around it. Because oh, this is funny. This is funny. I thought that the E could have a tiny melting point here. I love these tiny melting points, like here, where the O is melting in a tiny point together with the N, or the B is melting together in a tiny point with the J. And I would love to force the E to go a little bit more down here, so that we can have a reason for a tiny melting point. Or we go with the, because I already noticed that this angle here does not, the E does not like it. Maybe I will just make the S longer here. Now the S is too thick. We need to open the I a little bit more. It also fits better to the size of the B. I think the O has a pretty small hole. I always try to balance the size of the holes within a piece as well. This is something that really bothers me when I finished a piece and suddenly I notice that the I of the E is too small, or I of the S is too small. All holes are bigger. This is the I. The top hole is always like, it feels to me like if the letter was a face, the top hole is the eye and the bottom hole is the mouth. Yeah, this is even better. Even better. Good. JBONES. So now let's see, what can we do to the J? Telephone, my wifey.
Okay, I won't let you participate in the private conversation between me and my wife, but as I'm able to multitask, obviously, I was talking to her while continuing to sketch. Oh, by the way, I think this is the first time that you can hear me. Hey, this is voiceover Smoe. One day later. I'm so happy that I don't got such terrible hip pain anymore. Yesterday was really terrible. But when I see the footage, I seem to be like all the time. It is crazy. I had such a terrible pain. And now I need to take care that I don't sit in such a weird position on my chair anymore. Ah, shit, I'm getting old. It is terrible. I would just speed up the conversation. and continue
Yeah,
painting.
ciao.
Right now.
So then this J is so much better. So much better. Just a little bit more thickness over here. For a long time I was trying to keep the thicknesses of the letters pretty cohesive. Is this the right name? Cohesive? Always the same. Always the same everywhere. Like the thick parts are always this thickness and the thin parts are always this thickness. But now I think it gives the whole sketch more dynamic when the thicker parts are always changing a bit. Like this is nearly the double size of this one, but yeah, it is hard to describe why I do it. So now the star always has to have 5 edges, 5 pointy thingies. Yeah, and now we can add maybe a scap here. Or I make no. even better. We make a small scap here that has a tiny melting point with the J itself. Beautiful. A tiny melting point. A tiny melting point. What happens if the J will stay a J when I make the top part a little bit longer to the left, so it does not collide here with the starting point of the scap. So like this. And then is this still a J? It is still a J. Now it starts like yes. I love it. Yes. Wonderful. Beautiful. And now we got a nice. Now I like the J. It is still a J. It is not a but I think this one needs more height. More height. And this is a process of seeing opportunities and always asking, what do the letters still need? Is there still something missing? Is there a hole? Is there a gap that we need to close? We still got a pretty big gap here. And I have absolutely no idea. At the end, the easiest solution is always to put a chip in there. At the end, we will always put some chips here and there. But you see how close I'm here to the end of the paper. So we already know that we have to make the block to the right side so that we have more or less the same distance to the paper. So we can still adjust the position of the sketch on the piece of paper with the block. So, and got the feeling like the E is screaming for a long element, and as we have this part here as well, we can have the same. But I think at this point I don't want to do it. I want to have. I just don't want it. I don't want it at the top. I think it is more interesting if we have the long element just here. Maybe it even aligns with the B, with this line here. Might be interesting. We have a tiny melting point here. But this would be too small. What if they have this more thick? Good. Good, good, good. Beautiful. JBONES. Yeah. JBONES, JBONES, JBONES. Mr. J to the bones. So now there's so much happening. I think I'm pretty much happy with the left side, but the right side still needs needs something. But I don't know what.
And if you have the same problem sometimes, then I think it might be interesting to know about Smoe class. In this class we go through everything I learned in 20 years of style writing. We start at zero knowledge, we use scissors and other unusual tools and techniques to learn the secrets of letters. Step by step we go more and more complicated, learn how to add arrows and extra bars, and the best is this course does not only have 26 pre-recorded videos with more than 6 hours of video material, it also is combined with a group discussion where the other classes and I can see and discuss your sketches if you want. Recently there are just a few classes in the Smoe class, so this might be a good opportunity to start. So please check out smonova.de, read everything about the Smoe class, and if you want my feedback and get a different view on letters, this might be interesting for you. Thank you!
No, this would not help. Because then we go so much down here. We don't want that. Maybe when I just this is the solution. When I just add an arrow I love this arrow that comes from the bottom, goes up and has this little hook. So, and then we don't need to change anything here. Arrow goes up there. Slices with the S. This part is not visible. Don't go so much down. And now we are pretty close to the paper. This is good. This is good. And also this arrow adds extra motion to it. This is good. Wow. Parts. Just want to make sure that this outline of the arrow and this edge, I hate it when when things I hate it when parts of arrows are overlapping on an edge. This is terrible. The edge always has to be outside or inside. This makes it so much more beautiful. I always take care that the edges are outside or inside of the overlapping part, and that they don't overlap over an edge. Always make the edges visible. And if we or make a tiny touching point, tiny melting point. Tiny melting point. It's always beautiful. Here, one edge is outside, inside, one edge is outside. Don't let an edge end on an outline of another part of another letter. There's always this I have the feeling like this is disturbing. Good. I think this is pretty solid. We can find a counterweight for the star when we put maybe a lit chip combination down here somewhere. Let's now put some weights here and there to adjust the weight a bit. So as this part here is going so much up, we have a different part here that is going more down. And I think this is already enough. It does not need more. This is good. This is good. Good. And then I want to have a chip here that is the same length like the bar of N. This is good. We don't need this here because we have the scab, the long one. We just get one. We get 1, 2, 3 scabs. Maybe we need it. We need it. We need this here. Small chip like this maybe. Okay, let's add some section lines. Zup. Section lines, section lines. JBONES. I think I'm happy. I'm happy with that. This is enough. Maybe the O hole a little bit thicker. Yeah, this is better. JBONES with a wham sticker on it somewhere. We'll take care about the sticker later. Now, as we are so close to the page here, and I think it is all pretty much balanced, I will go with a... Okay, maybe... This... Why is this so dark there? Maybe if we put the vanishing point here, it would be fun. No, I will keep the vanishing point there, yes. So all the thicknesses of the blocks are facing to the vanishing point. Schlup, schlup. So adding the tiny blocks, always there where one part of one letter is overlapping another letter, makes it more interesting if we have a tiny piece of block visible there. Schlupp. Good. Good, 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 good. Schlupp, schlupp. Good. Ah, this is nice. 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 I think this section line does not work well. Put it here. It's better. Good. I don't have one single lid, but I think the sketch is just lidless. As I want to work with some nuggets, we need to think about where to place the nuggets here, because the nuggets are in the foreground also, and I can't paint them over the outlines when I finish the outlines. So I will place probably here we will go a little bit over the blocks to make these parts here more interesting. And then I got the feeling. This disturbs the flow. Can I So now, funny, never thought about that before. Now the nugget liquid mercury thingy has a direction. It goes with the flow, and I will have to do the same here as well. I want to have it more interesting here. I'm not happy. Not happy. Just imagine this would go over. Everything. Same problem here. I don't want that anything covers an edge. So I need to make the chip a bit longer so that the mercury I keep it like that. I will keep it like that. Good. And everything else, I will do everything else afterwards. Good, let's make the outlines. Outline time. There's the coffee. Oh, there's the coffee! I love it! Okay, friends and followers, I will listen to some YouTube stuff while I'm sketching here, and voiceover Smoe will tell you something, or nobody will tell you anything. I don't know. We will see.
Okay, yo. I will not tell you anything. I will come back, or Smoe will come back in 52 minutes. And the next 52 minutes it will be pretty quiet. I will be just doing outlines. After that I will make all the outlines thicker. And after that, suddenly my wife and my mother-in-law will visit me, and they did not notice that I was recording, and they start a discussion about action figures with me. Okay, yeah. However, lean back, enjoy, or skip, or sketch. I was thinking to maybe search some music for the next 52 minutes. But no, you will just hear me breathing and listen to the paper. See you in 50 minutes.
course, we make the shadow downwards to the right side, like always.
Hast du wieder heimlich gescannt? Hat gerade gescannt.
Der scannt die ganze Zeit.
Ja?
Das ist kaputt.
Hier, guck. Ich wollte Mama zeigen.
Ah, ja, da war noch hier, aber hier war noch nicht. Wie ich das erinnere. Oh, Andi, du bist wie
Im Himmel.
in falschen Film.
Im
Spielzeug.
He-Man. Land.
Ich bin im Spielzeugladen hier.
Ja,
siehst du?
genau.
Der sammelt die alle.
Ach so. Ah, sie machen immer neue.
Schatzi, kannst du bitte einmal den Stecker rausziehen bei dem...
Julia,
Der hört einfach nicht auf zu scannen.
diese Firma macht
Dann
immer
sollen wir neuen kaufen.
neue Figuren oder wie das funktioniert. Machen immer neue oder gibt es
Ja,
gibt es
du
100?
kommst gar nicht hinterher. Das ist zum Kotzen. Die
Viel,
bringen... Ich habe jetzt die Masterverse. Diese Figuren hier habe ich bis auf 3. Die kommen teilweise noch. Und 2 mag ich auch nicht so sehr. Die hole ich mir nicht. Die habe ich jetzt alle mir jetzt geholt. Und jetzt kommen schon wieder 9 weitere, kommen nur von den Figuren raus mit dieser geilen Verpackung, ne?
9 Stück?
9 weitere kommen jetzt raus, ne? Dann gibt's von denen in dieser Verpackung, das sind die Origins und die Turtles of Grayskull, da kommen irgendwie jeden Monat 5 oder so neue raus.
Na, echt?
Ja, es ist mega viel. Das ist mega viel.
Nee, du kannst nicht.
Und dann ist immer die Frage, wo kriege ich die jetzt gerade? Wann kann ich mir die bestellen? Dann
Aber
ist
du
das,
hast doch jetzt diesen roten Klops da. Den hast du dir doch gekauft.
einen roten Klops? Welchen meinst du? Snoutspout?
Wir haben doch einen Originalen gekauft.
Hier
Diesen.
Ah, süß, das gefällt mir.
Wir haben doch so eine Figur bei Mattel Creations gekauft.
Ach so, du meinst Geldor.
Geldor.
Ja.
Ja, haben wir doch.
Ja, und Geldor ist ja noch eine Creations Exclusive Figur, die ja noch zusätzlich rauskommen zu den anderen Figuren, die auch
Das
noch
sammelt doch
rauskommen.
nur Exclusive.
Ja, genau.
Hä?
Ja, das nützt ja nichts.
Was?
Nein, die Exclusive-Figuren, also wenn ich nur solche Geldors oder so hätte, würde ich auch durchdrehen. Ich will ja die geilen Figuren haben. Geldor kaufe habe ich mir ja nur. Geldor habe ich mir nur aus Witz gekauft, weil der so bescheuert aussieht.
So. Welches würdest du denn auf jeden Fall? Ah ja, du willst ja doch den Sunman und so, ne?
Die Sunman haben auch so ein bisschen, die hole ich mir auch aus Witz, um es zu komplettieren.
War heute im Rossmann ein Sunman. Aber ich habe dir doch einen bestellt. Ich habe dir, glaube ich, einfach hier bei Amazon doch 3 Figuren gekauft, ne?
Ja. Ja, aber da ist. Stimmt, hast du da den Origins oder den Masterverse Sunman geholt?
Keine Ahnung.
Ich glaube, da hast du den Origins Sunman geholt.
Weil schon kein Platz mehr.
Ja, wir sind noch mehr. Also Platz ist einfach eine Frage von Regalen. Aber ich muss auf jeden Fall jetzt ist das Büro quasi jetzt hier in dem Bereich hier voll. Und dann muss ich dann gucken, dass ich jetzt in meinem YouTube-Studio nebenan, dass ich da auch noch eine komplette Wand mache. Und da kann ich, also nebenan kann ich ungefähr 30, 40 Meter Regale hinmachen.
Wo?
Nebenan.
Ach so,
Nur die linke Wand,
nein.
nur die linke Wand. Das sind irgendwie vielleicht übertrieben. 20 Meter. 20 Meter Regale kann ich da hinmachen.
Willst du weiter? Mach doch.
Heiß.
Pack sie doch rein.
Klar.
Ich gedacht, sie ist so heiß.
Ja, das ist die Lavalampe, die muss heiß sein.
Pack doch, wechsel das doch.
Ich wechsle das ja auch, aber ich möchte, bevor ich anfange, in Kartons zu sammeln, Ich kann ja auch da ein Regal machen, wo ich die Figuren also nicht hinstelle, sondern reinlege. Oder in
Masters of the Universe Sunman habe ich dir. Origins wahrscheinlich.
Origins, ja.
Origins. Cool.
Und du sammelst deine Puppen, oder nicht?
Ja.
Hast du deiner Mutter schon die neue gezeigt?
Nein, das will ich gleich machen.
Boah.
Masters hier. Scare Glow.
Du hast Scareglow bestellt?
Ja klar.
Oh, geil.
Hä? Wann hast du das zusammengekauft?
So, welchen Origins, den Masterverse Scareglow und welchen hast du noch? Noch ein Masterverse, ne? Den Masterverse He-Man oder so, ne?
Guck mal, Scare Glow habe ich für 18 € gekauft
Ja.
und jetzt kostet der schon 19.
Ja, das ist immer so eine Börse.
Voll. 19,90 € sogar. Hier, den habe ich gekauft. Scare Glow.
Warte, ich muss gerade eben die Fläche zu Ende füllen.
Von Masterverse. Der ist ja cool. Scare Glow.
Ja, Scareglow ist geil. Ich habe noch keinen einzigen Scareglow. Das ist cool.
Und dann das hier.
Was ist das?
Ah ja, genau. Ja.
Skeletor.
Der war gerade noch in einem von den YouTube-Videos, die ich geguckt habe. Meine Meinung zu XY, der meinte, dass dieser Skeletor der gleiche ist, der bei diesem Thron dabei ist, bei diesem Havoc-Thron.
Was ist das denn?
Einzige, aber das ist Sammelfiguren
was ist das
oder
denn?
kann
Hast
man
du den?
spielen mit so
Den?
Figuren?
Ne, der ist auch auf dieser großen Pappe. Ich will nicht
Ach
die auf
so.
den großen Pappen. Die mag ich nicht.
Kann man spielen
Ah,
für Kinder oder das ist keine nicht für Kinder, oder?
Eigentlich ist das Spielzeug für Kinder.
Ja, das meine ich. Kinder können das spielen.
Kinder könnten damit spielen, ja. Aber dürfen die nicht. Verbot. Die können mit ihren eigenen ich habe so viele geile Actionfiguren, die sind alle zerstört, die sind alle kaputt, die sind alle in Einzelteilen.
Was? Welche? Was?
Meine ganzen, den Skeletor, den du mir jetzt bestellst, den
Ja.
hat Matteo. Der hat einen Arm und ein Bein oder so.
Ja, aber wir haben einen Platz. Wir können dann auch gucken, dass wir den Kindern das einfach...
Nein, das ist ja in Ordnung. Wenn die Kinder damit spielen, dann ist das auch in Ordnung, dass sie dann auch mal eine Operation mit denen machen, die dann ein Bein verlieren. Aber ja.
Also, das sind meine Puppen.
I'm so sorry for the private conversations. The Germans will understand what I was talking about.
Ach so. Nimmst du alles auf?
Ja, das
Du
läuft.
zeig mir.
So sieht das aus.
Oh, die ist geil.
Ja.
Warte, komm, wir machen die mal einmal auf.
Darf ich das so?
Ja. Leg drauf.
Mach die mal auf. Jetzt alle gleich. 1, 2, 3.
Sowas. This is what my wife is collecting. These figures.
Schön.
And this is imported from the USA.
Ja.
Das ist
This
schön.
is crazy.
Geil, ne?
Ja, das ist geil, ja.
Das ist wirklich
Ich
schön.
hab noch eine. Warte, das rauschen gleich.
Machen wir mal so. Weil jetzt keine Fettfinger.
Nein, nicht da. Oh, hier noch eine.
Nicht schön.
Guck.
Oh,
Okay,
auch
my
so.
wife really wants to show this to you.
Auch nicht
Guck mal, das passt zu dem Tape.
Ja, passt zum Tape.
Das ist doch schön.
Wahrscheinlich, wenn ich jetzt, when I do the automated thumbnail for this video, probably it will detect this face and this will be the thumbnail for the video.
Ist dir aufgefallen, dass da voll die geilen Wimpern echte sind?
Ja, voll krass.
Ja.
The lashes. She even got real lashes over there. Crazy.
Das ist schön.
I can understand why my wife is collecting these. But I love figures
was
like
ist
this so much more. This is my style. Skeletor. Love it. Good. Okay, let's continue. Sorry for the interruption. Now they're whispering because now they know that they get recorded. Oh. Wonderful.
Danke. Das sieht gut aus.
Good. Okay, here is still some block missing.
Yo, and as we are very, very fancy today, these are all my patrons. I want to say a big thanks to my patrons who support me every month with $5 to be able to make fancy videos like this. And yeah, now I show them in reverse. I hope you feel confused right now.
Okay, shadows. Some shadows.
Yeah, thanks a lot to everyone who supports me. You're the best. Oh, it's still in German. Lieben Dank an meine Supporter auf Patreon. Thanks a lot to my supporters on Patreon. Helpy Gang rocks. Thank you. And if you want to see your name as well, check out the video description and you will be in the next month's video.
Die ist auch so geil.
Ja, oh ja.
Cool, ne?
Schön. Wie aussieht.
Ich stelle vor einen ganzen Container voller nur diese Puppe.
Ja.
Ich habe dann ein Stück davon. Ich denke in meinen Containern.
My wife, she always says that just imagine there are ship containers full of stuff. And no matter what you see in the stores, it will be on a container and there will be a lot of these things in the container on the ocean. And just imagine a container full of laptops or a container full of iPads
Ja.
or even a container full of dolls. What would be the container, the ship container, that you would love to find while walking at the beach? And then you can take as much as you can carry out of it. Would it be laptops? What would it be? Write it down in the comments. This would be interesting. Would it be spray cans? Diamonds? Diamonds would be cool. A container full of diamonds.
Gibt's nicht.
Don't think that there is a container full of diamonds. Yeah, probably not. I think this is too expensive. So let's say Rolex watches.
Gibt's auch nicht. Limited Monster High Edition Dolls.
Pokémon cards.
Das ist auch Monster.
Ja,
Die sind alle.
Oh, there's a little shadow missing.
das sind nur verschiedene Editions.
Also alle Monster. Monster und Hit.
Die mag ich total gerne. Wechsel. Das ist geil.
Oh, iTunes, eine Woche. Warum siehst du?
Das ist auch Monster High. Die habe ich auf dem Flohmarkt gefunden.
Ja? Ist auch Monster?
Ja.
Voll ist wahrscheinlich.
Die ist krass, ne, Schatz?
Nein.
Die mit den 2 Köpfen, ja, die ist
Ich
crazy.
finde, das ist voll. Zwei Köpfe.
Schon ein bisschen weird.
Nee, das andere besser. No, das ist etwas anderes. So.
So. Ja, und dann die. Aber die kennst du ja.
So schön.
Meine ersten. Meine allerersten Monster High.
Good. This is looking good. Good.
Tschüss.
Tschüss. Which number is it? 6.
Polly Pocket.
So now I will give all the blocks that are facing down a little bit of a fading. That means that I filled all the blocks with the number 5, neutral gray 5, and now I go in there with a neutral gray 7, like here you can see, like this. Neutral gray 7 in multiple layers. Then I just do one layer. And then I paint wet in wet over it with neutral gray 6, and then it blends into each other. Multiple layer, one layer, and the second layer blends with this layer, and there we go. We got a nice fading. okay. Having pain while sitting is so stupid. This year was such a terrible year in case of having pain. At the beginning of the year, I fell on my ass bone and I broke my ass bone because there was ice outside on the stairs and I jumped out of the door and broke my ass bone. You can't do anything against it, it just has to heal. You just can't sit and just have pain. And when you go to the hospital tells you congratulations, your ass bone is broken. Then I broke my middle foot bone by just walking through the backyard and stepping in a hole and making an impossible movement with my foot that caused that I break my middle foot bone. 6 weeks of pain, of not being able to walk, and so on and so on. And now, then I had the most terrible flu that I ever had in my life. It was because I drank, probably because I drank some sort of toxic water, because I was doing a survival tour with my brother and we were using these filters, but probably the filter was not working properly and I drank water that was not good for me. And now I got this hip thing, this terrible hip pain. I don't know what the universe wants to tell me, but I'm really annoyed now. Yeah, and some other really stupid stuff that is not meant for public happened this year. This year is the most terrible year that I ever had. Really. Most terrible year of my life. I want to have this hole darker at the end. I think this looks better. Oh, I think good. JBONES. So, there's still So now let's take care about the sticker. He required a wham sticker. So let's put the sticker, because here is a pretty big white spot. I'll put it here. Last Christmas. Wham. I gave you my heart. Shit. No. Wham! So then there is also my greeting to the family. Dup. Dup. Immer gern. Good. Then I want to paint the Mercury. So always more or less in the middle of all these. Okay. For some reason, I don't know why, we lost some footage. This is not good. Oh, this is so annoying. This is so annoying. Why do I lose footage? Maybe there's something with the SD card or something. I don't know, but I would have noticed if... Okay, the camera did not have any sound. This is the problem. It did not make the beep, 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 beep. Okay, good. Okay, JBONES, this is your sketch. I hope that we are able to see a little bit on the YouTube video. I don't know how much there still is visible. I don't know when the camera stopped. Oh, so annoying. But isn't it possible to charge while recording? I will check this. I will check this. JBONES. This one will leave Germany soon and fly over to you and to everyone else who was seeing this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and see you in the next one.